Hi, Ken Mergentime here with Sign and Digital Graphics Magazine, and we're here in Indianapolis for the NBM Big Show. And we're here at the Wraps demonstration part of the show, what we're calling the Real Wraps Theater. And I have with me today Justin Pate, the renowned Wraps installer. And I wanted to ask you today about the whole idea of education.
Okay.
Justin has a company called the Wraps Institute.
Yeah.
And you're all about education.
Yeah.
So why is education in wraps so important?
You know, I think, for me, I started off wrapping in 1996, and, the person who taught me, car wrapping, let's say, started in 1994, and it was really just the Wild West. So the person who taught him what he kind of knew, and he taught me what he kind of knew. And so from then, I just kind of pieced it together. And over, years, I got better and better, but it was, through truly through trial and error.
Trial and error.
And, you learn, but it comes at a price where you waste material and waste time and makes mistakes that you wish, you look back and you're like, I wish I would have known that then. And tools have gotten better. So I think for me, the industry has evolved and gotten better. Better tools, better material, all that kind of stuff. So for me, education is your highway to quickly get up to speed.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's gotten so competitive out there, a guy can't afford to make mistakes.
That's the big one.
Yeah.
And even when I first started teaching like 5-6 years ago, one of my first DVDs was speed wrapping, where I showed wrapping a van in 2 hours by yourself.
Wow.
And people have kind of just shrugged their shoulder because they were making so much money, and it was taking them 2 or 3 days to wrap a car, but the profit margin was so high. But it has gotten more competitive where speed is the name of the game. And people always equate speed with lower quality, but what I try to teach in my style is keep the quality and durability, but do it efficiently. And so I think now people get my message, where it's like, okay, I do want to learn how to wrap faster, but better as well.
Right. The idea of continuing education has come up to me because the materials keep changing, there's new tools available,
right.
New tricks and new techniques come up. So what do you recommend to a shop that's been in business for a while and might be thinking about getting, re-upping their education?
Well, I think it's just one of those things where, for me, the slogan of the Wrap Institute is never stop learning.
Never stop learning.
And, I came up with that just because, for me, I always do that. I've been lucky enough at this point, I travel the world teaching. And everywhere I go, if I go to Australia, I picked up a cool technique of using a tack cloth to make the dirt come off, or tucking the material behind a free-floating window, or even just last week, a cool way to take the the emblems off a car and still put them back on. And so I'm always learning. Mm-hmm. And so even for me, the people who have some experience, I tend to see that experienced installers sometimes tend to plateau, where they think I know enough and they don't learn anymore. And I think for me, you always have to get better. There's always a new material, there's always a new way to get better, and just not even faster, but just raise your quality or make your life easier.
Right.
Absolutely.
Well, I guess that's all the time we have for today, and I want to thank Justin for being with us. And again, this is Ken Mergentime with Sign and Digital Graphics here at the NBM Big Show in Indianapolis.